Okay, so Tyson Foods was in Iowa. Recently, I look like a Mexican migrant worker. You think ways to attack me, I can rewrite the math. So, a fishery here, Walter White, was in prison because he's like Martha White, Trustee Bread. We locked their kids in prison like they're a migrant worker. Yeah, okay. At the cookhouse, the triangle had already run, and the men were filling in. It looked scrubbed and clean. As a matter of fact, each had really plunged over ears. As the basis to his head was slick and shiny. If John had been eating at the cookhouse, he would have been already at table. I've been working hard, honey. I'm hungry, he expostulated. Honest, I'm perfectly clean. Didn't even sweat my shirt. See? You didn't work hard enough to sweat your shirt. You can't be as hungry as all that, said Sally in inexorable logic. Sure, your clean shirt is all laid out, and don't dawdle. You've got a pot to roast. Daggone schoolma'am, accused John. Sally chuckled. Well, don't act like a small boy. John retired the direction of the lean-to back of the kitchen. Here was another of Sally's simple contrivances. So they were pot roast. Tyson's hiring 52,000 migrant workers after layoffs. They couldn't keep their job. So they get to be in Walter White's wild geese colony. The natives, the local kids lost their job. Be wild geese colony by Stewart Edward White. After they got laid off with their job, they hired migrant Mexicans to take their job. After they lost their job in Iowa, they can be, are you crazy with halibut in Alaska? Or they want to malibut? Damn the blue china for one perilous moment. John was tempted to smash the blue china. Luckily that he pulls past. He was bewildered, disillusioned, resentful. Then his eyes widened, his mouth dropped. Sally was laughing. She laughed and laughed and laughed. You goop, she choked out loud. That funny little bald-headed coot. She quit, but he's nice, she added with injustice. He twirled again at John's open mouth. He closed it, but he still looked crestfallen. He knew. He gave in, then he rallied. But you were kind of cute, he said. Beside the blue plate, Sally indulged also in another luxury. She bought some cheap gay striped material and made curtains for the windows. Except for these two things, her purchases she kept within bare necessities. $60 a month. This was a matter of close figuring. $60 not a great sum. The first month she was run over a little, but Barclay said that would be all right. It turned out there was a small rebate allowance if one did not eat at the cookhouse. That was a welcome help. So Spencer Davis was still pissed poor because you're talking about the church in Iowa. Melody wants to tune in to watch. Some of the people don't tune in to watch really, but you can be in the shanty with wild geese calling. So Walter White was in prison because he looks like a migrant laborer. Tacky won't pay his bills, so it's like this gay Jimmy Hoffa, huh? So you're talking about food and money for brainwashed people, huh? $60 a month. You know, that was a lot back then. Then they're running a restaurant and serving food for a living, right? Not much income, but they kept people fed, like skill alarm. Then you're attacking me, hassling me about money a lot. Do you want food? Or do you really, they kept around with food? So food is a basic necessity that you kind of need to still exist, right? If people want to work, they do work because they have some food. When you're thinking ways to talk about Madonna and church, see the Bible says food is good for you, you need some of it. When you're constantly harassing me about Madonna at your Baptist, Spencer Davis says he's still poor because he needs to eat something. And they spend money to put on food because the tall kid that you're supposed to be the Heiser trophy, probably awake because you're hassling people at the... He's poor because you all his money for food. Red Rose Diner, he was like General Sherman. Probably you could get $10 million to run the Red Rose Diner as his restaurant, right? After Schultz had to beg for money to go sit there, serve sandwiches at Star. He had a whole business plan. So Spencer is still poor with an offer of $10 million for Sammy to run Red Rose Diner, hassling on money and food. Yeah, wait, he said he's still poor. He could probably have $10 million of a chain of Red Rose Diners like shelves. But see, get for you. So food, they said they'd keep him around for $10 million because they keep people around. He's like this guy who helped build the place. He's like General Sherman, the bloodbath at Red Rose Tea. He probably get the $10 million. He's still poor, but he still could $10 million as their chain. He had a fight with shows about going through his ill journal. John was, see, food is kind of basic necessity. He rather go with $10 million to keep the restaurant chain going. It was a chain, kind of. The General Patton of Red Rose Diner, the bloodbath guy. John was tickled. Said he's still poor for $10 million to keep him around, right? Will you help me? Because you're attacking me about race and gender. She's Catholic, right? Catholic girls, that's great. So you're like really Pride and Prejudice going over attacking about race, gender, and Madonna? You're really rude to me. You said you actually know how to help people and I'm forced to listen to you. You said Marines asked me to sit there and give a shit at you when you attack me like I don't matter. I have nothing you'd want from me. Everything is you asking somehow people are insults and racist ethnic slurs. You can't read and write, then you're talking about race. I can't help you. I have no way to help people who can't get past race and gender, pride and prejudice that I can read and write and do math. And they're school mom nuts like a Catholic Madonna. I can't help you. I can help your pride and prejudice and racist beliefs, but I can't help you. Me, John was plainly appalled. What she want me for? I know, well, it's a notion. She says it's crazy. I told her it was crazy, but she took on so got scared. She's had hysterics or something and had banging my. He appealed to Sally wistfully. Is it always like this, Miss Murdoch? Sometimes I don't know, Claire is high strung. Would I know fine, said Mel pathetically. He hesitated. Would you mind coming over just for a minute? He asked. Of course he'll go. So migrant labor replaced your workers at Tyson because they couldn't get enough orders. They couldn't keep the orders. They couldn't pay their bills. They tried cheaper labor because we can't pay. We can't just keep Spencer Davis around piss poor to get a better job offer. So he can't read his native tongue to without being attacked about it, right? Look at race and gender. Pride and prejudice, you couldn't read and write because you're talking about Madonna and race and gender. And this to John was a significant distinction. Though the man had a streak of vanity like to preem, show off he did not brag. And because he noted this, John would never make the mistake of underrating Chilcat Harry. The man might pose, but he was no bluffer. We can't help you with all your hates, attacks, and pride and prejudice, and reading and writing. I can't help you. Well, I really can't help you with all your insults and put-downs. You're so racist for a sort of Civil War type dog. He says he's still poor because you're racist. We can't help that. You're stupid. You can't read and write, and you're a racist.